And after his 18 minutes speech, the result of 7th March, that later on UNESCO has included it as the World Documentary Heritage and recognized as a World Documentary Heritage. And it was the first time when UNESCO did it. Then no payment of tax and revenue, and after his speech the people didn't pay the tax and revenue. Then people actively started the non-cooperation with the Pakistani ruler. Then preparation to the launch the liberation war. That time the people of our country started to take preparation for the liberation war. So, my dear students, that was from lesson 1 and 2. Now, I would like to take a class on lesson 3, the hellish genocide of 25th March. So, you know that on that day, the Pakistani ruler, they conspired different ways. Though they told that the National Assembly will be held on 25th March, but they were taking preparation for conducting the genocide from 3rd March. You know that on 3rd March, MV Swat, a ship with loaded with weapon and arms, reached at Chittagong port. And later on, they have given the responsibility to conduct the genocide. Overall in charge was General Tika Khan, and inside the Dhaka city, the responsibility was given to Rao Farman Ali, and outside of Dhaka, this responsibility was given to Khadim Hussain Raja, and combinedly they conducted the massacre around the country. So, this MV Swat, it was loaded with weapons and arms, and I told you that overall in charge was General Tika Khan, and overall in charge in Dhaka city and outside of Dhaka city. Then they have attacked different places by coming out from the barrack from 11:30 p.m. Firstly, they have attacked the farm gate area, later on Pilkhana, then Rajarbagh police line, EPR, and they conducted the mass killing over there. And the people of our country that time became afraid, and they are not getting any way to rescue from this situation. And also they have conducted the mass killing in Dhaka University Hall and the residence area, and they killed 10 teachers and 300 students on that night. And overall they have killed around 7,000 to 8,000 people in Dhaka city that night. So, before this declaration, that when the massacre was going on that time, they have made a plan to arrest Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, and at 1:30 a.m. they have arrested Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman and led to the prison of Pakistan. And during that time, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman has given the declaration of our independence on 26th March, that means 25th March midnight. So, my dear students, here I will tell you about the declaration of the independence of Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. that is lesson 4, Declaration of Independence by Bangabandhu on 26 March. Here, okay, my dear students, on 25th March midnight, that means 26th March, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman has declared the independence of East Pakistan, and later on he has sent the telegraph to the Kalughat Radio Center, that is Independent Revolutionary Radio Center, and in Chittagong. And on 26 March around 4 p.m., 4 to 5 p.m., that means afternoon, M.A. Hannan, the Secretary General of Awami League, declared the independence of East Pakistan on behalf of Sheikh Mujibur Rahman by telling like that way that I am M.A. Hannan declaring the independence of East Pakistan on behalf of Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. And later on, this declaration was declared again on 27th March by Major Ziaur Rahman, and on that time he has told that I, Major Ziaur Rahman, on behalf of Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, declaring the independence of East Pakistan. So, my dear students, now the same declaration which has been given by Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, that is, I am telling you, see, this is perhaps my last speech. Bangladesh is independent from today. I urge upon all the people of Bangladesh to face the occupation forces with what you have. You will have to carry on the war till the last soldier of Pakistani forces is driven away and ultimate independence is achieved. So that was the declaration of Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, and there I have given the documents. See, it is written over there, Shiroram, Sutro, Tarikh, okay, Shadin Bangla, Betar Hote, Bangladesh, Swarashtra Mantranalayer, 26 মার্চ শেখ মুজিবুর রহমান, বিশ্ব প্রচার বই বিভাগ কর্তৃক প্রকাশিত 1971, প্রচারিত স্বাধীনতার যোদ্ধা, হেয়ার পুস্তিকা যুগান্তর. So now see this declaration of independence, this word, this is maybe my last message from today. Bangladesh is independent. I urge upon the people of Bangladesh the same documents which has been sent by Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. So though the beginning of the liberation war was not more active, more enthusiastic, it was sporadic, but after the declaration of Major Ziaur Rahman and M.A. Hannan, this became the momentum of the liberation war, and from then the people of our country actively participated in the liberation war. So my dear students, here that I have discussed that lesson 1, lesson 2, 3 and 4. I know that all the topics might not be discussed, but the majority portion which is important I have discussed and I have given over the slide. So you can collect the information for your betterment and must write down. Please maintain your CW copy, okay, and must write down this video class number 4, okay. And if you have any question regarding this matter, that means lesson 1, 2, 3, 4, you can ask me through the comments. That means there is a comment box in here. You can write down your question that I couldn't understand this portion, then I will give you the feedback. You will get, inshallah. So now, my dear students, I would like to ask you some question on this class. That is, first question is, when was general election held? So, can you tell? Yes, that is 7th December 1970. 7th December 1970, where the victorious party is Awami League from East Pakistan. So, next, who was the main conspirator delaying to hand over the power? So, you know that time one conspirator was trying not to hand over the power, and that's why Yahya Khan was delaying, that means changing the date again and again. Who is that person? Yes, that is Zulfikar Ali Bhutto. Okay, Zulfikar Ali Bhutto. Clear? And then my next question, what is the elaboration of Dakshu? So, you know that this organization had a great contribution during our liberation war also, and the leader of Dakshu and Chhatra League, Asoma Abdul Rab and Tofail Ahmed, they have hosted the national flag of our country at the first time. So, you must tell the full form of Dakshu, the elaboration. What is the elaboration? Yes, that is Dhaka University Central Students Union. Okay, thank you, my dear students. Now, I am going to ask you the next question, that is, how many preconditions were given by Bangabandhu? How many preconditions? So, before attending the 25th March National Assembly, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman gave the 4 preconditions. How many? 4 preconditions. Thank you. So, my dear students, next question, that is, which organization recognized the 7th March speech as World Documentary Heritage? Absolutely right. That is UNESCO. UNESCO recognized the 7th March speech as World Documentary Heritage, and that was the first time. So, then the next question, what is Operation Searchlight? So, who can tell? Yes, that is the genocide conducted by the Pakistani army on 25th March midnight, that is called Operation Searchlight, where around 7,000 to 8,000 people were killed in Dhaka city, and you know that is a massacre of our country, and you know many people lost their life, their wealth, and on that night Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman also was arrested. So, my dear students, here now my dear students, take your diary and write down the homework what I am giving, and that is writing homework, where I will give some question and I will discuss this question answer, so that you can write down very easily. And my dear students, when I am discussing, that means giving the feedback question answer and also the question, that time I am discussing it as a review, so that you can recall it, that means lesson 1, 2 and 3 and 4. So, my dear students, first question, that is, how did non-cooperation movement become stronger? So, you know that when the Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman gave the speech of 7th March, that time after the speech, this non-cooperation movement become stronger, because he has given the direction how you can conduct the non-cooperation with the Pakistani ruler. Okay, and then next, explain the concept of genocide. So, you know that on 25th March, according to the plan of the Pakistani army, Pakistani ruler, they killed many people in our country, and their main target was to destroy the country, and here they haven't seen any kind of people like child, old man, women, young man. Combinedly, they respectively they killed the people, and the whole country became a graveyard for that reason. So, and then see next question. Why is the speech of 7th March of Sheikh Mujibur Rahman considered as the declaration of the Liberation War? So, it is absolutely right, my dear students, I am discussing. So, through this way you will write down the answer. So, here you know that Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, when has given the 7th March speech, that time he told that make a fort in each house, and also told that take preparation that what you have for the liberation war. So, through this message we actually got that was the indirectly declaration of our independence. So, my dear students, I have discussed lesson 1, 2, 3 and 4, and I have asked you some question, and later on I have given you a writing homework, that is 1, 2 and 3. Actually it is knowledge based, not that is comprehensive based. So, must write down with the 2 paras, okay, and submit it to your respective teacher. So, my dear students, here thank you for enjoying the class, and I hope that you will be benefited with this class. So, hope you all will be at home and be free from any kind of diseases, problems. Thank you, my dear. Allah Hafiz.